What's up, everybody, man? Welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, my name is JR, and I did 10 years in the Georgia Department of Correction, man. And I share prison stories. I let y'all know what was going on while I was behind them walls. Now, today, man, we got another county jail story. Y'all see Clayton County been going up. This documentary then came out. They talking about Clayton County. So, y'all, man, Clayton County ain't no joke, man. Mind you now. Clayton County done got worse since I've been there, bro. I'm gonna be doing a reaction video, so y'all just look out for that, man. But anyways, man, come on, let me take y'all to the dorm and tell y'all how this went down. So anyways, I'm in housing unit 8 in Clayton County jail, man. And I told y'all, I always used to be popping out them doors. Like, bro, all the doors in there I could get out of. Now, all the locks in there are broken now, but even when they could have been locked, I used to be getting out of there. So one night now, we in housing unit 8, and me and my roommates, we just on the BS, bro. You know what I'm saying? Downstairs, they out for their little free time. So we decided that we want to go out and get some of their little extra time they out. So we pop out the door. Boom, boom, boom. I told y'all the little Puerto Rican dude that showed me how to pop out. Once I pop out, boom, I'm outside. Now, the female officer that was working, she kind of knew me. So she spotted me outside, and she went hitting me with the flashlight. They love to do that. Shine a light on me. I'm trying to duck and dodge and hide, go behind the shower. Every time I pop my head back out, that was the light she hit me with. She called me to the speaker. Come here. She's like, why you keep popping out the room? I'm like, man, I just came out to make a phone call, man. I had something important going on. Nah, you need to get back in your room. I'm sick of you coming out your room. Where your bunkmates at? I'm like, man, they in the room. At that time, both of my bunkmates, they out, but they hiding too. She never seen them. She seen me. So instantly when I'm saying that, my bunkmates in the room, I'm trying to tell them at the same time, like, hey, she asked about y'all, so y'all need to find a way to get up them stairs. So she like, I'm gonna call the lieutenant on you. I'm sick of you always coming out your room. So I'm like, man, ain't no way, bro. So anyways, she called the lieutenant down there. Lieutenant come down there. He grilling me, giving me a crazy speech. Why you always popping out the door? This, that, and the third. So I'm like, man, look, LT, man, I just had to make a phone call. Well, you wait your turn. Your range gonna come out next. Your range gonna come out next. I said, look, LT, man, I'm just trying to make a call, man. He's like, go pack your stuff. I said, man, you gonna send me to the hole for that? He's like, nah, I'm gonna send you somewhere where you can't pop out those doors. Man, please, man. He trying to send me up there to house unit 2 or house unit 4 where they had the sliding doors. I could pop out of those too. I was up there. I learned how to pop out them rooms too. So I'm like, man, come on, LT. You ain't got to move me for that, man. Now, where I was in house unit 8, it was pretty much chill at that time. I ain't trying to go nowhere. I had 2 cool roommates. So I'm like, man, LT just, he like, nah, I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. Go pack your stuff. So I'm like, man, all right, man. So I go in the dorm. Everybody like, man, Jamaica, what's up? Because they see me out there in the hallway and they see LT grilling me. So they like, what's up? I'm like, man, he finna move me. So they like, man, ain't no way, bro. You went out bad. I'm like, yeah, man, I went out bad. Go in there, pack my stuff. Anyways, my roommate, they had made it back to the room without she seeing them. So they was good. I go in there packing my stuff. So they like, damn, bro, she gonna move you for that? I'm like, yep. Pack my stuff. Lieutenant then move me. I go straight to housing unit 4. Now, everybody like to be in housing unit 4. You know why? Because when you was in housing unit 4, you could talk to the females downstairs. You know, that pump action. You pump that toilet out, pump that water out that toilet. Yeah, get a couple middle parts of them tissue. Boom, connect up. Hey, say it, get low. You tell them to get low, they're going to get low. They're going to pump their toilet out and y'all going to have a full-blown conversation. Yeah, but that's a different story for a different day. So they moved me to house unit 4. I think it was pod 3. I go in pod 3. I know a couple guys in there because I was in house unit 4 for a minute before I went to the hole and got sent back to 8. So I'm back up there. A couple dudes like, man, Jamaica, what's up? I'm like, what's up, bro? What they move you for? You got the hit? I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't got the hit, bro. I broke out the room. So they're like, man. So instantly they told me the room to go to. So when they tell me the room to go to, I go put my stuff up there by the door. The doors was closed because my range was actually out for their little free time at that time. So I put my stuff by the door. So one dude came up to me. He like, man, what's up, bro? You Jamaica? I'm like, yeah. So he's like, man, my name Ty, man. I'm in the room with you, man. It's me and old school over there. When he said old school over there, he said, yeah. Oh, you see old school over there? Name Red Dawg. So when he said Red Dawg, I'm like, man, they got me in the room with an old school blood dude. But that's the first thing he said, he ain't blood, man. They just call him Red Dawg, man. Now when I looked over there, dude over there, little short dude, short, had too long. He looked like Cherokee Indian. Had too long plaits coming down here, bro. Plaits down here, like two things sticking out coming down here. But it was salt and pepper. You could tell that he was 50s, bro, hitting 60s or something like that. So I'm like, all right. So he's like, man, I'm gonna be real with you, man. He's like, man, Red Dawg a trip. Red Dawg a trip. So I was like, man, I'm not worried about that. I'm not really worried about being in a room with nobody like that, bro, because I done been in there plenty of time with dudes like that. So he's like, man, I'm telling you, man, he a trip. So I'm like, man, I'm not stunting that, man. At this time, I hadn't got my time to go down the road. So I told my bunk man, I'm like, bro, I'm trying to go down that road. I'm trying to get away from here. I'm not worried about a roommate who is tripping. But boy, did I have something coming to me. I ain't know what he was telling me about, but I should have listened to that boy Ty Jerome. That's what I used to call him, Ty Jerome. But anyways, man, so when they pop the doors for us to go back in now, we go back in. Instantly, we go back in. You could tell Unc, he got in the full chain gang mode. When I said full chain gang mode, the man told me that he did 20 years in Milwaukee, bro, for unaliving somebody. Instantly when he go in there, he's like, what's up, young blood? You know what I'm saying? My name Red Dawg, man. I did 20 years, man, for unaliving somebody, man. You know, I came down here to Georgia, man, got caught up. I've been out 4 years. But while he talking, it seemed like he tried to press me at the same time. So I'm looking at this old school dude like, what is wrong with this dude, man? Is he really just that institutionalized? Like he really trying to put the press down ASAP? Okay, cool, old school, I understand. This is your room. You could have it. You planning to be here for the rest of your life. You could have it, bro. I don't want no problems with you, Unc. Because that's the energy that he was giving off to me at that time. So anyways, bro, we sit down in there. We chopping it up. Unc telling me all these chain gang stories, how it was up there where he did time at, man. Going crazy. Talking about he was pulling dudes out, hitting with dudes and all that. Now, at this time now, Unc had then took his jumpsuit, like he pulled the top of it and roll it down, like turn into a pants. That's what guys used to do. Once you go in the room, you pretty much take the top part off, roll it down or whatever, man. Do a pants. And let me tell y'all something, man. Unc was ripped up. I'm talking about a man like this, like somebody hit him with a chisel. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, like somebody hit him with a chisel for real. So I'm like, man, this old school dude here, man, how he so ripped up? So that's when I went to ask him. I like, say old school, how old you is? He like, hold on, man, don't call me no old school, man. My name Red Dawg. So I'm like, okay then, Red Dawg, how old you is? He's like, man, I'm 59, man. I'm about to be 60 in December. I said, 60 in December? Ain't no way, bro. And you still in here? So he's like, man, he went to talking. And he was like, yeah, man, they got me in another body. They got you in another what? Another body? You just did a dub way up top for unaliving somebody. You come down here and catch another body? I could see why he caught another body, because guess what? Unc was an angry dude, man. The way how he was talking and the energy that he was giving off, it was like I was telling y'all, he was trying to like scare me. He was trying to scare me with his prison stories, with his old boo game. You want to say that's exactly what it was, that boo game. Try to put that boo game on me, but I wasn't going for it, bro. I seen it already, and guys used to tell me about it, how old school dudes be. So anyways, after we finished chop it up or whatever, man, boom, I see my boy Ty. He go over there. Let me tell y'all how the situation was. Old school on the bottom bunk, Ty on the top bunk, and I got the floor. Yeah, 3-man to a cell. That's how it was in Clayton County, man. 3-man to a cell. My mat on the floor, the toilet over here. My head be turned up that way. Yeah, Ty, he'll turn his head up that way. His feet be down here, but I be a little bit down from his bunk. But I'm on the floor. So anyways, I see my boy Ty go over there. He went to brushing his teeth or whatever, man. Brush his teeth. So he had to spit in the sink. When he spit in the sink, I could see Red Dawg face. Red Dawg was like, hey, man, I told you about that, man. You can't be spitting in the sink, man. You got to spit in the toilet. Spit in that toilet, man. So Ty was like, all right, man. Now, Ty wasn't no little dude, man. Ty and Red Dawg was about the same height, but Ty was big. And I'm talking about he wasn't fat, but he was solid big. Like big for real. I'm like, man, this dude here big too, man. Got me in the room with an old school cut up dude and another dude that big like this, back broad like whatever, man. So when he said that, Ty just complied with him and went in his bed or whatever like that. I laid down there chilling in the night, man. So I had to get up and pee. When I got up, pee or whatever. I hit the toilet. And that's the sound that it make. Real loud. Instantly, bro. Out the corner of my eye, I see somebody get up in the bed. That man set up like the Undertaker. You know how the Undertaker was whenever somebody hit him down, he would just sit up like this? That's how he sat up. He's like, hey, man, you can't be flushing the toilet like this at nighttime. So I'm looking at him like, is you serious? What you mean I can't be flushing the toilet like this? Bro, I just took a piss. He's like, man, you can't be flushing the toilet like this, man. He just kept stuttering. So I'm like, what you mean I can't flush the toilet like this? He's like, man, you be waking me up, man. The toilet wake me up. So I'm like, bro, in my mind, I'm like, ain't no way to put me in a room with a dude like this. I done been around joining out dudes, bro, in the county already. But this dude is way past that. This man telling me I cannot flush the toilet when I pee in it. So I'm telling him like, well, so what I'm supposed to do? He's like, you got to leave it there till in the morning. I'm like, listen, man, oh, you trying to be a princess in a castle? Listen, bro, this is jail. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with what you got to deal with. So I'm telling him, I'm like, listen, He got mad again every time I call him old school or call him My name Red Dawg, man. Don't call me old school or call me My name Red Dawg. I say, listen, Red Dawg, I'm sleeping on the floor. I'm not finna be laying on the floor and it's piss in the toilet or whatever like that. So he's like, man, I already told you, man. I already told you. So anyways, I went and laid down. Whole time I'm laying down, I'm like, man, I gotta watch this dude here, man. I gotta watch old school because he's super johnning out. I'm like, man, in my mind, I'm like, I can't flush the toilet. I ain't never heard nothing like that. Now I understand, bro. The toilet is loud and it will wake you up. But what is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you? So we get up in the morning now. We come out for the little period. So we cleaning up the room. I roll my mat up and stuff, man. I put it out the bottom of his bunk. He folded his bed over a little bit. I put it sweeping out the room and stuff. So Ty then went downstairs to get some chemicals and stuff. So he's like, man, let me holler at you, nephew. So I'm like, man, what's up? He's like, man, you see, back in the day when I was doing time up top, man, when guys, any type of noise in the nighttime, man, that's when it usually go down, man. Guys will flush the toilet and they'll get the pouring their roommate out. So that way the muffle the sound. So I'm traumatized by that. But I'm like, bro, that has nothing to do with me. First of all, you're not up top doing time in prison. You're down here in Georgia in the county jail. It's hitting in here, but guess what? Ain't nobody messing with you, You know what I'm saying? You got to let that chain gang stuff go. But I know what's the problem with him. These people been controlling him for years, telling him when to sleep, telling him when to eat, when to get up, when to this, when to that. And now he feel like he wants some sense of control over somebody. So this little space that we living in, and I see this with guys time and time again, they cannot control nothing in their life. So they control these little things. They little private area. Mind you, it's not your room. It's 3 of us in here. You trying to control everything, but you know what? You can have this chain gang toilet, this chain gang sink. You can have the floor, the bunk, all of that. So while he was telling me that, bro, I'm pretty much trying to map and everything in my head. Like, man, this man got a control issue, got some type of control problem. You need to take that up with the jail. Go holler at the sheriff and take that up with him. Don't take it up with me. So anyways, I went downstairs, man. Ty was down there. So I said, boy, Ty Jerome, you tried to run me, Ty Jerome. So Ty was like, man, I'm telling you, man. The man crazy, man. The man crazy. So I was like, man, he be all right. So he's like, man, I'm telling you, bro, don't flush that toilet in the nighttime. I'm telling Ty Jerome, I'm like, listen, Ty, listen, bro, I'm going to flush that toilet. If one of y'all get up in the nighttime and y'all pee and y'all don't want to flush it, I'm the one that's sleeping on the floor. I'm not going to be laying in the room with pee marinating the toilet. You know how it is when stale pee, when that pee gets stale, boy, that thing be stinking. I'm not laying in the room like that. I don't care what nobody say. Me and Old School, we just gonna have to fight it out in that room though, man. Even though he seemed like he's just an angry little dude, but guess what? My man pushing 60. Even though he cut up, I know he ain't that strong no more. You done lost some of that strength, Old School. It's time to pipe down a little bit. Anyways, bro, go back in the room. We want to chopping it up. Now, he was cool, though, man. He was cool on a day-to-day basis because the only thing that I didn't like, he's always trying to scare somebody with his stories, bro. It was just kind of like a scare tactic to let him know that he's in control of the room or he run things in the room. Now, you could have the room, buddy. You could keep it. I do not want it. Anyways, bro, that night again, this dude, Ty get up to pee. When Ty get up to pee, I hear him down there peeing or whatever like that. Man, the man washed his hands and jumped back in the bunk. So I said, Ty, you ain't flushing the toilet? Instantly, Red Dawg got up again like the Undertaker. Man, I told y'all about flushing them toilets. Man, I got up. Flush the toilet. I said, listen, I'm the one laying on the floor, man. No disrespect. I told him just like that. I said, no disrespect to you, and I ain't trying to wake you up, but I'm the one that laying on the floor. I got to be smelling that pee. Man, I told you, nephew, you going to wake me up, man. I'm traumatized. I didn't cause that trauma in your life. I did not cause that trauma. You can't blame me for that trauma. This man got up, bro, like he ready to hit. So instantly I got up. I'm like, man, listen, I'm not trying to fight you about no toilet, but we got to flush that toilet. So instantly, Ty got up too. Ty like, man, y'all chill out. I said, bro, I ain't got no problem with Old School, man. Old School just telling me I got to lay in here while there's some pee in the toilet. Anyways, bro, when he laid down, he went and laid down. I slept that night with one eye open like this. Yeah, I ain't trusting nothing moving. As soon as I heard somebody rolling around, I'm like, yeah, I'm watching him. One of the times he looked at me and I looked at him, our eyes made four. Yeah, I'm watching you too. Yeah, I might not did all that time like that, but I'm on point. Because guess what? I'm paranoid. Yeah, I'm paranoid around a jointed out dude like you. I heard about y'all how y'all be swirling dudes, sneaking dudes and stuff. Yeah, I'm watching you. Anyways, next day, bro, you could tell it was some tension in the dorm. But one thing about Unc, like later on after afternoon, he was like, man, what's up? Y'all gonna work out? Y'all want to work out with me? Nah, Ty done worked out with him before. So he's like, Ty, let's get it, man. Man, listen, man. These folks done roll up all the beds in the room, put them one place. Unc had the meanest towel workout with a towel. It's like a resistance workout. Listen, man, this old dude dragged me. You hear me? We in the room working out for about 2.5 hours. Bro, the walls started sweating. It's water running down off the walls. But this was like, it was another tactics that he was using to let me know that, you know what I'm saying, he's strong. He willing to go the extra mile or the distance. But I was like, I could hang with you. Yeah, I'm talking about he was dragging me, but I was hanging, bro. We trying to have an understanding throughout the workout. He was like, one time I'm about to quit. He's like, come on, nephew. I know you ain't going to quit. I know you a fighter. I can see it in you. You got it in you. You got that dog in you, man. Yeah, you got that dog in you. You got that dog in you. I said, man, this man here crazy. But anyways, man, let's go. I had to let him know, like, yeah, I'm with it too. Yeah, I got that dog in me. Yeah, I got that dog in me. So anyway, bro, we got out the workout session. Everything was pretty cool like that, man. Later on after that night, bro, we went and took our showers or whatever after we came back from our little free time, man. This man, Ty the goddamn brush his teeth again. Man, that boy tired and spit in the sink. Now, I don't agree with people spitting in the sink, bro. You can spit in the toilet. Toilet right there, yeah. Spit in the toilet and flush the toilet. Don't be spitting in the sink. Because if you ain't going to spray it down with chemicals and wash it out at the same time, I could definitely agree with Red Dawg on that. But guess what, man? He pissed Ty off that night, boy. Red Dawg snapped on Ty. Hey, man, I told you about spitting in the sink, man. Spitting in the toilet, man. It's right there. What's wrong with you, man? You can't understand? Man, that boy Ty Jerome, man. Ty Jerome said, what you talking about, man? I'm sick of you, man. I'm sick of you, man. What's up? What's up? That boy Ty Jerome busted jumpsuit. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? Coming up at that thing like Incredible Hulk. roll it down. What's up, man? I'm sick of you, I'm sick of you, man. What's up with you, man? Always telling somebody what to do, man. Man, I'm just brushing my teeth, man. What's wrong with you, man? I ain't the one that let you did all that time. You like an angry old man. So when he went to saying that, man, got up like, what you want to do? What you want to do, Ty? Man, these folks squaring off. I'm sitting on my mattress, bro, right down there on the floor. So I got up. I'm like, man, y'all just chill. I really wanted to see it go down, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Be tripping, so I wanted Ty Jerome to beat his ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you know me, I still got to keep the peace. I'm like, man, y'all chill, man. Y'all relax. Ty like, man, I'm sick of you, man. I'm sick of you, man. I'm finna get moved tomorrow, man. I'm finna get moved. Get what Unc said, man. Yeah, you need to move your B ass. He called him the B word, bro. When he called him the B word, my hands fell just like this. Boop. Yeah, let me get out the way. Man, that boy Ty Jerome rushed in ASAP. Ty Jerome went in and grabbed him. I'm talking about bear hugging him. Just like this, bro. They went to tussling each other out the room. But I ain't gonna lie, Unc a strong one. Unc planting his feet. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, you can't throw me, man. You weak. That shit big. That shit big for nothing, man. You weak. So I'm like, man, he talking to him while I'm talking about full-fledged action. I'm talking trash. So I said, let me get all the way out the way. I goes to the right where the door at, like this. These folk tussling around here, man. Unc done got out that thing, man. Unc done wiver his way. You know he an old school chain gang dude. He know all type of moves. He got out that thing and hit Ty Jerome. Bing, bing. When he hit Ty Jerome with that bing, bing, Ty Jerome like, just like that. Ty Jerome rushed back in again. Unc hit him again. Boop, boop. Sidestepped him like this. I'm like, boy, I'm looking like Ty Jerome. Get it together, man. Old school guy that hitting you on that button. Boop, boop. Ty Jerome done swung, bro. This man swung, man. Man swung from way back here, man. You could have seen that thing a mile coming. Just like that. Unc done ducked down. You know what Ty Jerome done did? Hit the bunk, bro. When he hit the bunk, he like, man. It's like that gave him a boost of energy. Because guess what? He rushed in at Unc again. Ty Jerome, one of them big old dudes, bro. He just trying to slam you out, man. Listen here, man. He done grab Unc, man. He done lift Unc off his feet. Man lift Unc off his feet. He done slam Unc in the back, in the bunk where the little steel thing at the top bunk. Boom! The back of his head hit that man. Listen, bro. I literally, bro, seen the man eyes like roll in the back of his head, bro. I don't know what he done hit in the back of his head or something like that here on that bunk. But instantly, I was like, hey, that's it. I had to break that shit up. I was like, man, y'all chill, man. I said, man, Unc eyes just rolled back in the back of his head, man. And when he had Unc like this, you could see Unc, bro. Bro, the man was limp. Like his whole body done went limp. All that buck and all that working out and all that chain gang story from 20 years ago, all that shit went out the door, man. The man whole body was limp, man. I'm like, let him go, Ty. Ty was one of them dudes that when they fight, they black out. They get real angry. A lot of built up anger and a lot of built up pain. I'm like, let him go, Ty Jerome. Let him go. Ty was like, hell no. I got to teach him a lesson. Man, let him go. Bro, the man, look at the man's hands. No feeling in it. That boy Ty done let him go. I set Unc down on the bed, man. When I set Unc down on the bed, I went to getting some water ASAP, man. It's some water. I'm like, hey, Unc. Set him up. I'm like, Unc, drink this. He started to come back. He's like, man, what happened, man? He's like, what happened, man? I said, man, you fell, man. You fell and hit your head. He's like, I fell and hit my head. He's like, he went to feeling on his head. He's like, hell nah, man. He's like, man, which one of y'all nigga did something to me? So I'm like, Unc, you fell and hit your head, Unc. Ty standing over there, mad. This man is breathing like a raging bull. So instantly, it's like Unc memory just snapped back. He's like, man, get off of me, man. Let me get up back at this nigga, man. What's up, nigga? Let's go. I'm like, Unc, sit down, Unc. You just hit your head, man. Man, you try to tell me I fell, man. This nigga done slammed me. Man, this nigga done slammed me on my head. I said, nah, he ain't slam you, man. He just hit your head on the bunk. I said, just relax, Unc. It's over with. He's like, hell nah, man. Hell nah. I'm going to show this nigga what I could do. I'm going to show him what I could. Man, Unc, let it go. So I told Ty Jerome, I'm like, man, just stay over there. I'm like, Unc, drink this water, man, and calm down. He's like, man, all right, man. He's like, all right, man. So he telling Ty, he's like, man, as soon as I get back together, man, we back scrapping again. We back scrapping again. Man, as soon as them doors pop, you heard the officer coming in. You could hear when the door popped. I guess the officer was doing their little rounds or whatever, man. The officer came in, went to walking around. Guess what that boy Ty Jerome did? Boom, 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 boom. He went to beating the door down. Officer, man, get me out of this room, man. I'm gonna unalive this dude. I'm like, man, this man pulling the stuff. I'm like, damn, Ty Jerome, I ain't know you was gonna call the police. Man, you done damn about to slam the old man out. You calling the police now to save you? I guess when old school got up, bro, old school scared him. The officer came up there. The officer dude was like, what's going on in here? He's like, man, I gotta get out of this room, man. I gotta get out of this room. So the officer's like, man, just calm down. So by then, the officer was looking past Ty Jerome. He told him to move aside from the window because Ty Jerome, you know, he a big dude, man. He was blocking the whole window, but he's short. Officer could see me over there on the bed. I'm sitting. He could tell something happened to old school. So he's like, move out the way. He's like, what happened in here? Who been fighting? So I'm the first one to be like, man, ain't nobody fighting, man. Ain't nobody fighting. Just a simple misunderstanding. Get me out of here, man. Officer, get me out of here. I'm going to do something to him, man. You better get me out. So I'm like, man, why Ty Jerome doing all that? Pulling a stunt, bro. Man, you were old school. Just got the simple scrapping, man. Just got there and keep it 100, man. You scared to fight that man when he get himself back all together? I know Chain Gang stories ain't scared you like that, Ty Jerome. But guess what? He did. That boy Ty Jerome wanted out. He tell the policeman open the door. As soon as the officer opened the door, man, Ty Jerome ain't even stopped to talk to him. Ty Jerome came out the room and went right down them stairs and went and stood right by that front door. The officer asked him, what happened? I was like, man, ain't nothing happened, man. Just a simple misunderstanding, man. Just some little talking back and forth, man. They good. Ain't nothing happened. So he was like, why a dude right there breathing like that? I said, he just got highly upset, man. He just, you know what I'm saying, built his pressure up a little bit, but he good though. He's like, you sure? He asked old school, he good? Old school like, yeah, man, I'm good, man. We just had a simple misunderstanding, man. We was talking, you know, Chain Gang. They ain't gonna tell him they got the tussling like that. Really want to get at Ty Jerome. So when the officer turned around walking downstairs, he's like, man, that B-ass nigga, I want to get that nigga. I want to get him. But I seen it in eyes. It's like had went back to when he was doing them 20 years, way back up top. Looking like, yeah, he finna lay on him. He finna get it. I guess that's what Ty Jerome has seen. He's seen something that I ain't seen. Ty Jerome was like, I got to get up out of here. Boom. Ty Jerome hit that door, bro. When the officer went downstairs and opened that door, man, Ty Jerome was out that door before the officer, man. You hear me? All his stuff still in the room, box full of food and everything. Yeah, officer came back, was like, gonna pack his stuff. By this time now, rest of downstairs was out for their little free time. So everybody asking, man, what happened, man? I remember one of my homeboy came up there. He's like, man, Jamaica, what happened, man? Why that nigga called out, man? What happened? I was like, shit, bro. He just, you know what I'm saying? He felt like he had to go. He's like, man, who did it to him, man? I heard somebody up here. I heard somebody in the room scrapping. Now, when you in those dorms, bro, you can always hear when somebody fighting, bro. Somebody horseplaying or something. It echoes all around the whole dorm. Every other room could hear it. So I like, nah, bro, ain't nothing really happened, bro. This is a little misunderstanding between So, bro, like, misunderstanding my hands. I know what a fight like. And I know what somebody catching out. I know when somebody copping deuces. Why that big ass nigga copping deuces like that? He scared like that? I was like, man, it's just some simple misunderstanding, man. He good. Yeah, but Ty Jerome was gone, man. Ty Jerome was gone. Had it in his eyes like he wanted to do something to Ty Jerome. After that, you know me, I was watching on every move, on every play, man. Yeah, every move on every play. Me and had came to a good understanding. Like, when this toilet been used at nighttime, this toilet gonna get flushed. Yeah, we gonna flush it. We ain't gonna be sitting here marinating in no old piss. But yeah, that's how a lot of these old school guys be, man. They've been controlled for so long. When they get in that little area, they feel like they got all the control and they want to put the press on younger guys coming in the system, man. That's how they do. Sometimes you just got to let them have it, bro. I done been around plenty of them dudes like that, bro, who want to tell you what to do in the room, what time to do it in the room and all that. You could have it, bro, because guess what? You don't have a release date. I got a release date. And guess what? I ain't going to let you take me out, but I ain't going to let you punk me out either. You're not going to treat me no any type of way in themselves. both of us in here, man, we man to man, we gonna get some type of respect in here. If we gotta scrap it out or whatever, man, but we gonna come to some type of understanding, man. But yeah, that's the story for today, man. I do have more stories on that boy Red Dawg, man. So y'all look out for him. Y'all know what it is, man. A lot of peace, a lot of love, a lot of respect, y'all. I'm out.